Oh, we almost got an arrest for Hasan Piker in a country that he loves very much, China. Better than the West, he would say. Over there, the police actually care. They're loving. They don't actually, beat people up in interrogation rooms. It's actually a very justice-driven society. He loves it. So it was really funny when live on air, he got held up by the police because he has a Mao meme on his phone. And I guess he showed it to somebody. Police saw it. And, well, you can see the behavior right here. He actually goes on to defend them, by the way. Let's watch it.
Roger, you seen this?
Oh, yeah.
Look. Yeah.
这是什么呀？他录个视频。
Uh-oh.
你是导游？没有。哦，这是什么？导游。OK。这是导游啊。他就过来，稍等一下。是啊，你是导游啊。
So he is covering the phone right now because the police are harassing him, going through his phone, trying to see what he has. And I want you to remember that this is communist China. They can pretty much do whatever they want to. This is why when you go to these other countries, you have to be very, 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 very careful, especially in a country like China, where you don't really have that many rights. So, sadly, he did not go to jail. Wouldn't that be funny if he went to China and got charged with some wild shit? And, I don't know. They would probably try to get him out, I would think. Sadly. I think it'd be more funny to see him rot in Chinese prison, but I don't think that that's going to happen, sadly.
Oh, I didn't take a photo.
I'm sure he's telling them that he loves China. Doesn't matter.
So have you recorded anything?
No, not yet.
No.
Yeah, he said he saw you.
Oh, I was holding the camera out, but I didn't do anything yet.
Yeah.
All right.
But my
I'm just
internet.
going to skip ahead here. So they paused the stream, actually, after like a minute. We're doing secret memes. Be right back.
Air, but my internet is not so good. Okay, we'll
On your-
circle back. Okay,
the internet on your phone isn't
We're back.
We're just waiting for Will to get out of the bathroom now.
Yeah.
So that was pretty much it. Now, what's funny to me is how he went on to defend them. Zero self-reflection after being harassed by CCP security police. Hasan Piker proceeds to Tiananmen Square to wave a little Chinese flag at the daily flag-raising ceremony, then went to a gift shop filled with Mao and CCP souvenirs. Here he is defending them. Now, before we play this 2-minute and 19-second clip of him defending the treatment that he has just received by the CCP, I would just like to show you how he responded to a police officer that just wished him a Happy New Year. Hello, sir. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
You too. Hey, Cap.
Now, in case you don't know what that means all cops are bastards. But here's what happens after the cops detained him. Here's what he had to say. Let's go back to this clip a little bit longer.
Whenever the police showed up, they thought, so that thing that we went to, okay, the flag raising ceremony it's not in focus. Hold on, I'm gonna fix it. The flag raising ceremony that we went to is not a thing that white people normally go to, right? It's not normally something that like white people attend, right? And I assume that they are probably extra attentive and extra careful about people coming to do some fuck shit.
Yeah, people showing memes. Imagine it. Imagine going after Western police like this guy does. And keep in mind, they want to replace police with social workers, right? They want to replace particularly his buddy Mandami in New York wants to replace police with social workers. I've never seen anybody get detained over a meme. Now, yes, over in Britain, that happens, but not over here in America. If a cop shows up to your house over you posting a meme here in America, you politely tell them to screw off. Or you don't be polite. You can pretty much say whatever you want. But over here, he's getting detained over a meme. Somehow, these police are still better. Keep in mind, they can just beat the shit out of you over there.
Like, there's a reason why, for example, there were Chinese nationals on each other's backs, right? But I knew that, like, if we did it, we would get called out by cops.
Sure you did.
Because, like, by and large, especially, like, the government is aware of, like, how they are perceived or how much, like, anti-Chinese propaganda exists out there. And I think the older people are also aware of it as well. But I think the younger populations in China are, ironically enough, less aware. Like, the younger normies are less aware of the animosity that exists, which shouldn't exist at all, obviously, but unfortunately does.
It shouldn't exist. You should be happy to live in China. Remember how they locked people up during the coup? I mean, they would nail you into your apartment if you tried to leave. Like, it's crazy shit. It's so wild to me how this dude sims for this communism shit. It's wild. And these morons that watch him believe every word of it.
Entirely one-sided. Entirely designed by America. But yeah, we're white. So as foreigners in China at this, like, national event rather than an international one, where, as you guys noticed, like, they didn't have any, like, foreigners there at all. He thought he saw something on the phone. Like, he thought we were, like, making a mockery. You know what I mean?
So he can just go through your phone with no warrant. You need a warrant to do that over here, unless you're stupid and you give them your phone to let them go through without one. Like, you can't just go, a cop can't just take your phone and start going through it unless you give them permission. But over there, they can just take it. Apparently, that is a better way to go, according to Hasan Piker. It's so wild. People watched this happen, or they just took his phone and went through it. And here he's defending it, but somehow still trying to say that America is worse.
They didn't realize that we were swagged out white boys who love China. Are you being careful with your words? No, I'm just telling you like it is. Like, they thought they were being extra attentive to make sure that, no one is making fun of Mao or anything like that, or the ceremony, and that's what they were that's what it was. It's normal for police to take close to foreigners to make sure that white people don't do stupid shit. Yeah, it's just
By the way, a ceremony for Mao. Do you know how many people that dude killed? But somehow I bet you he glosses over that. Maybe he even justifies it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a cultural difference, and also they just don't want anyone to pull a fucking Logan Paul or anything like that. How was it resolved? What do you mean? We just, like, talked to him. We just were like, no, that's not, we're not doing that at all. We're just here to experience the event. I told you would end up in jail. You got lucky this time? Yeah, okay, calm down. That's not, you're being ridiculous. This is actually one of the things that I want to show Americans in general, because, like, people have this, like, false assertion, false notion that it's people have this, like, false notion that it's like they will arrest you for a meme or whatever. It's not like that at all. Okay.
They literally almost did. They probably didn't because you're American.
Calm down.
If you were Chinese, you probably would have been arrested.
It's funny because, like, I've dealt with cops at this point all around the world, as you guys know. So as far as, like, cops that I've dealt with all around the world, European cops in France, American cops, just European cops in other European countries, and even Japanese cops as well, I will say that it's not even remotely up there. The further west you go, the worse cops get, the more aggressive they get.
Who's buying this shit, man? This isn't even the worst thing that's happened to him today or yesterday or whenever. The craziest shit going on right now is what's happening with Destiny and Hassan. Destiny came out the other day, and I gotta say, made some pretty wild allegations. And there's partial truth to what he's saying here. Said, if Hassan is going to reach this hard and say that I kickstarted Fuentes' career, then I am responsible for his career 10 times over. Also, Hassan effed a 15-year-old when he was visiting that brothel in Berlin. That's why he doesn't like to talk about it as much now. So I looked into this, and by that I mean I just went to Grok and asked it some questions about this. And apparently, he did visit a German brothel and admitted to having sex with 3 of the workers there when he was on the Leftovers podcast. However, there is no direct evidence that he did anything with anyone that age. The reason that that allegation exists, though, is because he admitted he did do something with 3 different workers there. I believe it was 3. And there was a bust several years later where it was kind of revealed like that's like an average age of the workers that work there, because guess what? Like in most cases, even though it's regulated over there, most of the workers are trafficked. So it's a very sad thing. That whole situation, it's a very sad industry. And I don't think it should be propped up, which he does. He's very pro sex worker. But I mean, could he have? I don't know. It's a possibility. Just the fact that that could have been somebody that age there that he did. You know, he was like 19. I don't know if it happened or not. But Destiny's getting pretty bold, and he's basically like, "Listen, man, sue me. You won't sue me because the truth is the best protector from defamation." I wonder if anything will happen from this. Destiny's already got his own problems right now, court-wise, so this will just be more for him and a lot of exposure. But like it says here, this is quite the allegation, and he says it's common knowledge behind the scenes. If Hassan wants to contest it, he can sue me, but he won't because truth is an absolute defense against defamation. Asmongold shares this opinion. Go ahead and sue him.
Destiny goes out and says this. This is all alleged, okay? I don't want to. I don't need another fucking lawsuit, okay? Also,
I will say that as well. This is all alleged. Who knows? Destiny's kind of a firebrand, though. So he's just going all in. I mean, neither of them are hurting for money. Destiny or Hassan. So
Hassan, this is so basically.
It would be kind of funny to watch them waste a bunch of money in court. Discovery would probably be the best part.
Basically, here's a clip. I'll watch the clip, but this is the main thing is this, right? So if Hassan is going to reach this hard to say that I kickstarted Fuentes' career, then I am responsible for his career 10x over. Well, I mean, I would say, like, I mean, Destiny absolutely did help. I mean, he did help Hassan a lot whenever Hassan was first coming up, right? This is undeniable. And then he said also about it as much now.
It's true.
I would never, but like, I genuinely mean this. I think Hassan should sue him if this isn't true. I do. I think Hassan should sue him. Like, this is a crazy accusation.
Yeah, it really is.
Crazy accusation.
But it's founded in some truth. It is founded in some truth. He did visit a brothel. He did admit that he partook in the services of that brothel. A couple of years later, they were raided, and it was found that there were a lot of trafficked younger ladies there. So there are some truths to it. However, him doing that with someone that young, that is an allegation because we don't know. However, it's not a good situation to find yourself in. I don't know what's going to come from this. I really would like to know if he's going to sue Destiny. And I'm going to tell you, my prediction, he doesn't. He doesn't sue him. I don't think he will. But man, wouldn't it be funny if he did? Wouldn't it be funny if he did? We'll have to watch and see. I don't know. Hassan's in China, I think, right now, so probably won't be in a response to this. But it's just funny because he calls Destiny sex pestiny or some shit all the time, which it's kind of, Destiny does seem like kind of a sex pest, so maybe there's some truth to that too. Who knows? Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.